More than just the heart-rending images of Alan Kurdi's death, the news that his uncle's asylum application had been rejected by officials in Ottawa helped galvanize public opinion here. Demand is growing for more Syrian refugees to be allowed to come. This brother and sister were among 60,000 Vietnamese resettled here in the 1980s. They're leading efforts in their own community to help people fleeing Syria.
Overall, everybody we've talked to have been very generous, and they know what we've gone through, and they're willing to step up and really help out on our cause.
Try to help as much as we can for those who need help that we've been through before.
For the first time ever, refugee policy has become an election issue. Since coming to power in 2006, Stephen Harper's Conservative government has tightened the rules. Fewer people have been granted asylum. Opposition parties say they'd restore Canada's reputation as a haven for the world's oppressed people by immediately approving thousands more Syrian applications. Uniquely, Canada allows groups and private individuals to sponsor refugees, and that's allowed hundreds of thousands of them to be settled here in the past. Now, potential sponsors quite literally are lining up to be allowed to get more Syrians to come here. Most of the 2,000 or so Syrians approved for resettlement so far were privately sponsored. But the list of those now willing to put up money and guarantee a refugee family is growing.
It's a ward in a city. It's a big employer in a big tower downtown here. It's the entire legal community getting together and saying, we as a legal community want to sponsor, we want to help, we want to support.
Faced with that demand, the government says it's making changes. Canada will make it easier to resettle people from Syria soon. More officials may be deployed to the Middle East to process applications, although no details have been released. Activists for refugee rights remain skeptical.
When the government, under the pressure of an election campaign, makes declarations or announcements about what it is doing or what it will do, there's reason for concern that these election promises may be disingenuous.
Along with Indigenous people, Canada is a country of immigrants and refugees. Many here hope more Syrians can soon become part of the growing diversity that most Canadians view with pride. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Toronto.